Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I'm an alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. We had a hell of a good time last night. We started back up our program of taking our crosstalk meeting inside of treatment facilities, and I want to thank that treatment facility for allowing us to come in and hang out and talk with your clients and hear their stories of their recovery journey, where they're at, and it meant the world to us, and I hope that the clients took something away from us as well. If you are associated with a treatment facility local to the Huntington, West Virginia area, you'd like for us to come in and host a crosstalk meeting, reach out to us. Reach out to us on Facebook. Let us know. Be more than happy to work out the details and figure out a way to get in and share just this really cool way of being able to talk recovery. Speaking of crosstalk, we have our Crosstalk Friday meeting this Friday. You will not want to miss this Friday night, 7 o'clock, 5747 East Pea Ridge Road in Huntington. If you're local to the Huntington, West Virginia area, come on down, hang out with a group of drunks and drug addicts, all sitting around talking shop. It is truly the quickest hour in recovery. We heard that last night, matter of fact. So come on down this Friday night at 7 o'clock, East Pea Ridge Road. One of the topics that came up in Crosstalk last night, and I think it's worth discussing, is there's this idea that permeates the recovery community that, this one way is the only way you can get sober. And for me, I just don't believe that. I believe there's only one way that I got sober, but that way that I got sober may not be the way for you to get clean and sober. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Back in 2013, when I first came into the room, for my very first time in an AA meeting, I walked in, they're talking God. That was an immediate turnoff for me. They're chanting, they're humming, they're doing all kinds of weird, crazy shit. I thought it was a cult, right? I was like, yeah, all right. But I figured I'd give it a try. So I came in and I would listen, and I would kind of got some ideas, it's like, all right, I'll have to give this a try. And I remember saying, well, I've tried this and it's not working. So let me go try something else. Well, I tried everything under the sun. Every imaginable idea you could come up with. I tried it. I was great at stopping. I was terrible at staying stopped. And I eventually fell back into my old ways. From 2013, I eventually fell back into my old ways of drinking, old ways of just drowning myself, trying to kill myself intentionally with alcohol because I didn't want to exist. And so by the time in July of 2021, I had reached that point. Bill talks about it perfectly in the book. I had reached the desperation of the drowning man. Desperation of a drowning man. That's where I was at. And so I figured I might as well come back into these AA rooms. I always felt comfortable around the people anyway. Maybe not the ideas, but I felt comfortable around the people. Every time I came back in after relapse, every time I came back in, their arms always seemed to get a little wider. So I went back and I was like, you know what? I've already tried this AA thing once, or so I thought. Tried it once. Might as well try it again. After all, you do get 3 strikes in baseball, right? And an at-bat in baseball. Might as well try it again. And this time, again, I'd reached that point of desperation. Enough desperation of a drowning man. I might as well try it. Try it again, and this time, try it. And that's exactly what I did. And lo and behold, I discovered, whenever I truly started trying it, I discovered, hell, I never really tried it in the first place. I thought I did. In my brain, I thought I did. So for me, AA, the program of action known as Alcoholics Anonymous, that's the only thing that worked for me. And not just getting me to stop, but allowing me to stay stopped. I'm not naive, though. I'm not going to sit here and tell you AA is the only thing that can work for you. No. Matter of fact, we shared that last night in Crosstalk. What we want to do is help you find a way, whatever way that may be, find a way to help you stay stopped. And if that's AA, great. Absolutely terrific. If that's NA, great. Absolutely terrific. Hell, if that's CR, if that's whatever, our goal is just to help you find a way that works for you. And so if somebody comes along and tells you that you're recovering the wrong way, don't listen to them. Ignore them. The way that works for you is the way that works for you. And that's ultimately the most single important thing in your recovery. For me personally, yes, Alcoholics Anonymous, the program of action of Alcoholics Anonymous, the 12-step program, that's the only thing that worked for me. That's why I try to encourage people through that program. So I try to sponsor people and walk people through that program because it's the only thing that worked for me. I can't tell them how to get clean and sober using a program that I myself have never tried. So yes, I do encourage people to follow Alcoholics Anonymous if that's what works for them, and as long as they are truly, truly trying it. If it doesn't work, okay, then let's find another way. At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, are you really trying? Are you trying this again? And are you trying to try? You have to be critical. You have to take a hard look at yourself and ask yourself, how much success do I want out of this? The level of success in your recovery journey is entirely 1000% dependent upon your level of effort that you put into it, regardless of whatever program you may be working. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. If there is a topic you'd like to discuss, have discussed on these monologues, feel free to reach out to me. Email it directly to me, Drew, D-R-E-W, at recoveryclassroom.org. I'll take a look at it, see what we can do. And again, if you'd like to attend our Crossbook Talk meeting this Friday night, it's open to everybody. 5747 East Pea Ridge Road in Huntington. If you're local to the Huntington, West Virginia area, get on down, hang out with us at 7 o'clock. And if you are associated with the treatment facility, you'd like to host a Crosstalk meeting, let us know. We'd be more than happy to come in and host one for you guys. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.